I'm here with Phil Sherman, and we are going to be trying to show him some stadiums and see if he can guess who the creator is.
I gotta think it's either Scotty Warren or Murph. I'm gonna say Scotty Warren.
Dad, you want to make any guesses before I reveal who it is?
But this time, it's not my fault. I can honestly 100% blame this guy.
Hey, I fixed everything. What up, guys? It has been a very long time since our last stream. ZZZ boy, what's going on, dude? No idea what we're gonna do today. I thought just jump on for a little bit since I finally got some free time here. Chill a little bit, maybe we'll build a stadium. Because I haven't done that in a while. I did build one for the mashup challenge. And I had, who did I have? Oh, Pittsburgh and Cleveland. That was my mix up or my mashup. Not much, just hanging out, just a Monday. Trying to pull stuff up. Off camera here. You know, I forgot to pull this up too. Unprepared as usual. But I do like to pull this up if there's any notes on stream. People want to show off some stadiums. And then I write them down so they don't have to submit them. Well, I mean, they still can. Have you got any new submissions lately? Oh yeah, ZZZ boy, so you got one. You got Jamestown Square. I haven't seen that one yet. I got four submissions I haven't looked at yet, other than the mashup challenges. I've only gotten, what, 5 mashup challenges so far? I know some of the guys said they were still working on them. For the holidays, it might take a little bit for me to get them ready. But yeah, Sam and Dan's got one, Shays has one, Jay Tangy has one. You can probably check them out on stream. If they show up, we can check them out. I haven't streamed in so long, I hope everything is working correctly. Seems like I'm always breaking something though. I'm gonna download these real quick so we can take a look at them. Pesky Park, I think that was on Phil's channel. Was did you have Jamestown Square? Was that on Phil's channel or no? Might be in his next video. I know he's really close to finishing his next video. T. Park, I don't remember if I know that one. And then J. Tangy Jim Zap Park, I don't know if I know that one either. No, he hasn't yet? Okay. Oh, I just deleted one I didn't want to delete. I'll have to go back and get it later. I still have all the Little League World Series ones that I have to record. Obituary Turtle did one too. He just finished it. We didn't get to see that one yet. Yeah, we got a few things we can take a look at today. I spelled that one wrong, crap. I'll take a look at Obituary's Turtles. Maybe he'll drop by. NorCal State Championship Park. Marv, what else going, man? See, Murph got his done. I see. I got yours. Diamond Fish Stadium. Ooh, shit. Who's that I accidentally deleted? I'll have to figure it out. I think it was Shady Gaming's. We'll re-download that one quick, too. We got I got plenty of spots open. This was Cooperstown LL Classic. How's your guys? It's Monday today, right? Sure hope so, because I'm not planning on going into work. Yeah, it's Monday. I'm off today. Been pretty crazy with real life stuff. I finally got some downtime, so figured I'd go live. Maybe I'll get some editing done today. It has just been a year. Alright, let's see. What was the other one? What was the one I was getting rid of? Cooperstown LL Classic. We gotta re-download that one. I thought I was deleting mine, and it wasn't mine. Have you guys been playing Stadium Creator a whole lot, or have you? It seems like everybody's just kind of chilling now that it's kind of the off season. I don't think motivation is real high either right now with going a whole year with getting no updates. Yours done? Did you? Oh, you just didn't submit it yet? I was planning on taking a look at them tomorrow. Oh yeah, I've got less than half of the people that said they were gonna do one that got it submitted. Yeah, no, it's cool if you're busy, dude. It's the holidays, man. It's a busy time of year for most people. All right, we'll get Sammy and Dan's downloaded. Pesky Park. I know I saw this one on Phil's channel for sure. Phil said he might drop by. I did talk a little bit ago. He said he was hanging with the missus. I hate how it's like impossible to save a stadium and then like go search for a different one. It feels like it breaks it every time. All right, Jamestown Square. Let's get that downloaded. That's ZZ's. Jamestown. Wow, I don't know why. That looked real weird to me when I was typing it in. You built a couple for the streamer pod stacks that you never submitted? We can take a look at them on here. Ooh, Jamestown Square looks pretty cool from the screenshot, I guess you would call that. And Shays has one, T-Dot Park. I will try and get some editing done tonight. This is Shays, right? Yeah. I wonder, an unhandled server exception, that's what always handled. More errors in the show. I really wonder what the feature's gonna look like for Stadium Creator, if it's gonna be non-existent at all. I mean, God, I don't know why, but then putting out the, if you guys saw it, they put out they're working on a mobile version of MLB The Show, and I'm sure that's where all their resources went into. When I saw that, I was just like, oh God. It just seems like a cash grab to me. I don't know. Like that's what you're putting your time and resources into is a mobile game. More microtransactions probably. There's T-Dot Park. Ooh, that looks pretty cool. Dude, you guys are still pumping out some pretty cool looking parks here. And then Jim Zap Park is the last one that I haven't seen yet. Jim Zap, Negro League player, I believe. By J Tangy, there it is. And we'll see that. All right, cool. Well, let's start off with let's take a look at Jamestown Square since ZZZ Boys here. Fen Yank. That's your mashup stadium, right? I wasn't planning on looking at the mashup stadiums today. I told everybody we're gonna do it tomorrow. More if I can just look yours up. I can look those up by your username. Because I feel like Alaska Park would come up with like 1 million. Yeah, if you guys, I know Murph has his in, but if you guys have your mashup stadiums done, be sure to submit them to me. Because it puts it in a file for me. And it kind of keeps them all together for me. There's one called Pod's Cove. Would that be it, Murph? Pod's Cove? Looks like it'd be like it looks like a remix of the one you built for Phil's brother. Okay. Yeah, we can take a look at that one too then. Alright, we'll start off with Jamestown Square though. We'll get that one loaded up. And then I'll actually move this over to the live stream edition. What the hell is that? It did not like whatever I just did. Give me 1 second. I just freaking broke my spreadsheet. Jamestown Square by ZZZ Boy. There we go. It'll get shown sooner probably if I put it on the Twitch versus the just regular form. Zach, did they ever update Stadium Creator? It depends what you call by update. They updated it so that they're not usable online, but no, we got no new props or anything like that this year. It was a dark year for Stadium Creator. Okay, Mike, I just got your submission, just came in for Fen Yank Park. So let's add that to the mashup challenge. Perfect. Cool. Ah, I see LaGrasso still dominating the vault. Just a dark year in general? Dude, you have no idea. I mean, or if you do, you have an idea. With what you went through, then I went through a similar thing. Where are just my stadiums? There we go. More props on the future. Yeah, we need new props to keep it fresh. It's getting really tough to use the same stuff over and over again. What we really need is more. I've been saying this. We need more smaller seating props without any props behind it. You know, like the size of the suites, because you could really build some different stadiums, like different looking stadiums structurally. Arch, what up, dude? I haven't seen Arch in a while. Although, to be fair, I haven't been on in a while. I keep saying that too. I've been doing that at work. Just one second, let's pull up Jamestown Square here. Here's Jamestown Square by ZZZ Boy. Out of break, I like this one. Yeah, if you could change the colors of props, that would be amazing. But unless this game comes to PC, you know what they should do? Well, really hot take incoming here. Have a PC version of MLB The Show and only have Stadium Creator be on PC. Super hot take, but you could do so much more with PC. And a PC could actually handle it. And then if you upload the stadium as a one file just for a console to download, it could handle it. They could optimize the memory. There's a really easy way to do it, but they'll never do it. Ooh, I like that bullpen pub. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Did you do anything behind the plate? Yeah, but then you know, there looks nice. I never do anything behind the plate either. I got this building in here though. That's kind of cool. Looks like Yankee Stadium-ish. Eh, maybe a little bit. I can see that with like this thing up here. I take it this is like the bullpen. That's kind of a cool way to do the bullpen too. Because the rest of that's hidden really well. Like this. I don't think I've ever seen anybody use this prop for a bullpen. That's pretty cool though. We got the beer garden on top. Little grill. Yeah, you did a good job of hiding the rest of this prop. It looks really good. Got the more concessions down here. Oh, this is cool. Just having like a little thing like right in the middle of the section. Advertising looks really good. This is blended in nice. This all fits together really well. This would be a cool home run derby stadium, actually. That's a cool view. I like that a lot. Is this the first stadium I've shown of yours, or that I've looked at personally? I feel like it is. Oh, that's a great spot for. I love the out of town board, and then having the flag where you can see it from while you're playing. That's one thing I think Carmen's dad taught me, is just having a flag out here just to see where the wind is blowing. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it has been a while. Ooh, this is cool. Little custom planner right here. Good plaza down here. That's pretty cool. This plays in like 2 different levels because you can see it from behind the plate. And then it's kind of cool if you're like standing in line, you know, to get food. You can look up and you can see what's going on around the league. That's pretty cool. It's kind of like the Baseball Hall of Fame-ish. Is that kind of what this is supposed to be? Oh, this is the town center, but it kind of looks like the Baseball Hall of Fame a little bit. I guess they don't have the pillars out front of that in Cooperstown, but just kind of gave me that vibe. I've done this before. I like putting the clubhouses up here as like a custom section. What prop has this arch on it? Oh, it's the same thing. That's pretty cool. It actually gives you like a little custom architecture there. Kind of mirrored on this side. Yeah, this is a great stadium. Not many notes on it. My only thing that I would look at is that it does not matter in any way whatsoever. But me, when I would build this, I would just raise this up a bit, just because I know these guys wouldn't quite be able to see what's going on, but who cares? The game is so limited in what you can do. Like, as long as you can see it from home, like, it still looks good. Yeah, this would be a really fun home run derby park. Maybe we should do that. There's got a lot of cool targets on here. I like the plants that are spread throughout. Yeah, all your props are blended really well together too. So this is what I'm saying. We need like these, like this is a perfect size section to build stadiums with, but we needed seats like this that change color. If I can only get one prop, if SDS was like, hey, we're only giving you one prop this year, that's what my vote would be. Give me a section like this size. And it'd be really nice too if they could give us like ones that's like, so here's my biggest thing. This is a great prop, but the angle's so different on how it ascends. There's ways to blend and height it, which I've used. But yeah, give us like a plaza level and an upper deck of seats like this size, but they go up at like, you know, like 3 different angles, like one like this, and this. Yeah, no, this is cool. They have the ball print trick right here. I said that there's a lot to hide, but you hid the rest of it really well. Really cool. I want a little home run derby in it. I should probably not do arcade mode because that's like endless mode basically. When are you doing the best of December or Stadiums That Inspire episode? I might try and get some editing done tonight. Because like I said, I have like 20 or 30 stadiums actually recorded. And that's just, when I say recorded, I don't mean voiced over or anything. Because that's what takes the longest, is doing the voiceover and coming up with, I look at each shot and I have a script for each shot. Then I just try and make them flow together. Editing is such a long process for me. And then my other thing I always battle with editing too is I get so tired of just doing the same things over and over again that I try to find different ways to do different things. And I actually end up spending a lot of time on stuff I don't need to be, because I'm trying to do something new just to keep it fresh. Shady, what's going on, dude? Let's give it a second here because it's loading up. That's the other thing too, like the loading, as this game got older, like just this year, I feel like the loading times have gotten a lot longer. There it goes, Jesus. There's Jamestown Square. Yeah, I'll go standard. If we go arcade mode, it'll never end. Yeah, 25 is, yeah. But I feel like at the beginning of the year, it wasn't like that. I don't know if you guys caught Phil's live stream the other day, but he had to wait like, what was it, 4 or 5 minutes for like just the list of custom stadiums to load. It was crazy. Been a little, looks like this weekend I started to build more and finish Phil's canoe logo. No worries, dude. Life happens, we know it.
Time for the home run derby. Hitting first in this championship round.
Wow, is this shot? I'm not on arcade mode either.
Pete Alonso.
We got the mini foul poles, didn't even realize that. There we go, that one's tanked. I love that left field with the all the ads, how you did that. Looks really clean. Will it stay? Well, does it have the distance even? Oh yeah, wall scraper. Yeah, a couple rows back.
third in a row.
The polar bear. Oh, good base hit. There we go. That sounded like it was launched. Only 480? 505, wow.
Home run.
I didn't even look at what the dimensions were. Is this a shorter ballpark? It doesn't seem like it, but maybe it is.
Oh, his sixth home run. His third consecutive home run.
Ooh. Up on the grill.
That's number 4.
Yeah, there's a lot of good targets in this. I don't know if you meant to do that or not, but... Oh, the strikeout meter. I didn't even see that there the first time. That's a good spot for the strikeout meter.
5 in a row.
Right by the bullpens. That's usually where they have them. If, I feel like they either have them by the bullpens or, like, some stadiums just have them, like, upper deck down, like, one of the baselines. You have to, like, really hunt for them. Like, if you're at the game and you're trying to find it, like, where is it?
No question about that one. The bonus round has begun.
Over the wall.
No doubt about that one.
You're building a stadium for the town ball franchise? Nice. Yeah, I saw you were streaming NBA 2K when I woke up this morning, and then, morning. When I wake up, because I work overnights. I took a shower, and then you weren't on anymore. I was like, oh, well.
Number 4 in a row.
My sleep and work schedule is not very, aligned with the real world. For what most people work.
5 straight home run.
Alright, Jesus. I'm on standard mode, and we're still crushing home runs.
6 consecutive home runs.
What the hell was that? Someone did something and I don't know what it was. Oh, there we go. Shady Gaming is on a... What does it say? A 3-stream streak. A DC style stadium? I could see that.
Another home run.
Oh, wall scraped it.
Oh, that's a monster home run.
Yeah, I was actually just talking to Phil. My days are running together. I think it was last night. We were talking about streaming on Twitch versus YouTube. And there's just so many more features on Twitch. But I know a lot of you guys like being on YouTube, so that's kind of why we keep doing both.
Let's go. Home run number 19. Time's up.
Well, the one thing about Twitch too was like, it was so ad intensive for a little while, and then I figured out how to kind of get around it and turn them way down to like where they're almost off.
That one is gone.
Juan Soto. Did you guys see that they didn't, Edwin Diaz decided not to go this option? I wonder if they're going to try and renew a contract with him or not. I know they said they only wanted him for 3 years, and I think that's what his problem was he wanted a longer contract than 3 years.
His third in a row.
Just thought more people would use YouTube, but Twitch is more streamer friendly. Well, yeah, it's more streamer friendly. You can actually get,
4 in a row now.
I'm pretty sure you can get a higher resolution. There's also, the delay on Twitch is only 2 seconds versus YouTube is technically like 10.5
That
seconds.
is now 5 in a row.
Yeah, then they signed Evan Williams, right? Yeah, well, they said if they couldn't get him to re-sign, they had a backup plan. They were gonna go with that 1-2 combo.
1
So,
minute remaining.
and then, God, I hope he doesn't do it. But I saw the Pirates offered Kyle Schwarber a contract, and I was just like, don't do it, Schwarby. It's a trap. Like, unless they're... Okay, here's the deal. If I was Kyle Schwarber, I would ask them to be... Like, you guys need to be real honest with me right now. Like, I know what kind of owner Pittsburgh is. Are you guys actually spending the money to try and put a team together? Because I feel like, you know, Skeens is going to get out of there as soon as he can. Because they're just not spending the money, right? Mark Stevens, what's up, dude? I just downloaded one of your stadiums, your NorCal one. I got that. I haven't looked at it yet. But your Little League World Series. A blood? Yeah, no, dude. Skeens. I'm pretty sure Skeens wouldn't. He won't come out and say it, but Skeens is out of there. Like anybody, as long as Pirates remain under that ownership, it's not good. It's not good for baseball.
Another home run.
Obituary turtle.
Oh, that's a monster home run.
Obituary turtle is the he's the light in the dark year of Stadium Crater. But at least we got obituary turtle builds out of it.
No question about
Yeah.
that one.
Well, it's not even that Skeens wants to be a Yankee, it's that he doesn't want to be a Pirate. Like that's all you have to say. Nobody wants to be a Pirate.
Is 14. Home
The owner's terrible. I mean, the owner is just because he did it again this year with a couple players that were close to their bonuses, where he moved his pitcher to the bullpen and then 2 guys he sent down to AAA so they couldn't hit their bonuses. Not like $500,000 bonuses, dude. Like,
is 15.
but yeah, the one pitcher who was what 3 or 4 innings away from his first bonus of just innings pitched bonus,
Home run.
and then he got another bonus for every 10 innings pitched. He was a starter, and they moved him to the bullpen, and the owner said use him sparingly.
Third consecutive home run.
He's the Laraco. I think Turtle's on his own level.
In a row.
Turtle's the turtle. We're gonna change the term like he's goated. No, he's turtled.
Straight home run.
Nobody in Stadium Crater's goated anymore. They're just turtled.
6 consecutive home runs. Ladies and gentlemen, your home
Nice. That's a
run
fun stadium, dude. Turtle emoji. I don't know why that cracked me up so much, but it did. Hey, as long as Turtle's here, let's take a look at his NorCal State Championship he did for the Little League World Series. If this game ever loads, my god. How many Japanese League All-Stars will join the Dodgers this offseason, right? That's what we were laughing about at work. Because, you know, the Dodgers... the Dodgers played against the Japan or whatever. I was like, hey, look, it's the Dodgers versus the future Dodgers. Okay, NorCal State, where is it? There it is. Version 2? What happened to version 1, man? Oh, this is the one where you, renamed it? Didn't even look. Yeah, it's spelled correctly. Alright, zoom it out. This is Turtles Little League World Series. Ooh, look at the outside. This is why Turtles turtled. That's why we're changing the name. Look at that, even the outside, man. It looks like its own like little city. I am so terrible with exteriors. I have no idea how to build exteriors. This actually looks a lot like mine, but like way better. The same kind of thing with the grass and then the seats behind it. So it said a lot of people wanted good communication in general for this game, and instead we got a mobile game. Yeah, right? Fucking mobile game. Yeah, this is super realistic. I like that Little League World Series. This feels very Carmen's dad, because he likes to do those scoreboards where he has like kind of like the arcing letters. Yeah, this is cool. Using this building and then blending this restaurant in there. Oh no, that's not the restaurant. This restaurant for the kind of like the canvas tops here. You look at this with the benches around. This is really cool. This kind of reminds me of like almost like a theme park. When they do the benches and stuff around the trees. And you got the lights. Yeah, look at the entrance here even. I feel like me and you had the same idea and you just did it 18 times better. Right. Okay. Got the concessions in the back. Ooh, I like this too. With the awning. Oh, look at that. He blended the Shake Shack into the kids' restaurant. That looks pretty cool. 21. Is that for me? Well, let's see. Is there a 44 on this side? No? Open an location. There could be custom teams too. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up in the chat. Is this full size? This is for the Little League World Series, so it's a really, really short stadium. The entrance is like 3 or 4 buildings. Yeah. That is for me? Nice. Yep. Turtle did it again. Oh, look at this. You even got the like little fences above the ivy. Just that little extra detail. Oh, you know what we forgot to do in Jamestown was look at it at night. Sorry guys, I'm out of practice. Yeah. This is like a perfect Little League World Series park. Oh, look, you got the lights going around too. Like these little lights back here are built in. What are you using for these lights? Oh, yeah, the letter. That's cool. I was wondering, I was trying to figure out how you did this the other day. I was trying to remember in one of your parks, because you did it in, I can't remember the name of it, but you had like the Hall of Fame in like the right corner, and then you had like the animal on top of the building that I missed the first time, and I was trying to remember how you did the lights, and I don't remember if that was the same way or not. Yeah, fences and railings. Here's the other thing that drives me nuts too. I probably can't show it to you in this park, but they gave us that great stair prop. You guys know which one I'm talking about. And there's just no railing that goes very well with it. You know, we use that modern thing that Murph figured out, but if I'm being real honest, I wish they would just, I don't know if completely start over is the right way to do it, but just kind of put a little bit more thought into it, because I think it grew organically and just kind of out of place, because like the angles for seats and the railings we get and like certain props that should go together just don't. And so I wish they would put a bit more thought into it to make it a little bit more custom, a little more custom friendly, because I know they don't think about people like us building these kind of stadiums with them. Like I'm sure they're glad that we do, and we do what we can with them, but I don't think they ever thought people would be making stuff like this, if that makes sense, you know? Because what was the first year? I wasn't here for the first year of it, but like in 2021, when it first came out, it seemed like it was just kind of like a quick little, hey, this is pretty cool, look, you can make your own stadium. And they're like, oh, people like this, let's build on it, let's do this, let's do this. And it's like they never really kind of thought it would get to where it is now. That's why I'm kind of hoping that the radio silence this year and not getting anything new was them kind of revamping things. I don't know if it was cartoonish, it was just, you know, pretty limited. Trying to see, is anybody else that's in here right now? Have you submitted, anybody else submitted one recently we can look at that's online? Oh, you know what? Murph had a couple that we looked at, right? Or they were gonna. I forgot about that one. Let's look at Murph's. Pods Cove. Let's get a look at Pods Cove. All right. So Murph, if I remember right, this was a remix of the Sitka Grizzlies one for Mark, right? The other thing I wish they would do too, and I hate making the comparisons. This isn't even game to game, but I hate making the comparisons with like Planet Coaster. But the thing with Planet Coaster that I really like that they do, and this is the company that makes Planet Coaster is called Frontier, and they're in I want to say they're UK based, but somewhere in Europe. But what they do is like they put out a lot of DLC that's paid for, which I'm totally open for. That's this whole own thing. You guys could decide if you want to pay for more props or whatever, but that is an option. But what they do is they reach out to the YouTubers and the creators and see what the community wants, and they build the game on that, and they've had such crazy success with it. And I mean, the problem is there's only a couple, people like me and Phil. I think we might be the only two that are still, putting out videos. Well, let's be honest, Phil's the only one putting out videos regularly. And then there's me, who, my year was not great. I didn't put out too much stuff. I tried. And then Schmitty live streams a lot of stuff, but they've never once tried to reach out to us. Because, we get it. It's Diamond Dynasty making the money, and it's not this. So I just kind of wish they would do something like that. And you also got to separate too that this isn't really part of the game. It's tucked away under a menu to get into this whole thing. So I mean, it's apples and oranges. It really is. I just wish they would let us know, hey, we're interested. Just any form of communication. We want to make this better. We want to do updates. Even if you would tell me, hey, we really want to do stuff with this. But even if you told me we just don't have the time or the resources, it's not a priority, we just can't do it right now, I would be totally okay with that rather than just being left in the dark. Just, wondering, hey, is there anything on the docket at all? I mean, Murph, this is a great stadium, by the way. I know I'm kind of ranting on, but this looks really great. But the sad truth is, unless they find a way to really monetize Stadium Creator to a point where it's worth it for them, the updates are going to remain limited. I just kind of want to get updates here and there. Last year, we got 3 prop packs with about 80 props each. If that was what was happening every year and that was it, I could live with it, if I'm being honest. Left field corner, you wanted Arches left, and the warehouse in the right corner is from Jace Chiff. I was gonna say this looks like Jace Chiff's corner from the first challenge we did, right? Kind of the warehouse with the on the dock with the river. I remember Mark really liked this part about it with the bridge with the ivy, and he wanted all the advertisements too. This is cool. Here, look at this. Using this for the stairs up here, and it leads up to that. That blend's pretty cool. Did we do anything back? Oh, interesting. I did see the roof and I didn't even think about it. That's a cool look to it. It almost has a 90s look to it, or an 80s with a different colored glass. I didn't know you could hide this like that and just get the... Interesting. Huh. So who is this streamer? Is he does he watch Phil's channel? That's how he like found this. Look how cool this looks. This is a great corner. I also wish we had not only more concourse textures but pieces. So like if you wanted to build an arch like this, then you could. I mean, there's like, I guess, I don't know. It's just one of those things, man. There's a million wants. It doesn't really help that we bitch all the time either. Because like I said, the thing you got to remember is Stadium Creator is like 95% amazing. It's just like the little 5% that we bitch about, you know? There's little things here and there that we want fixed or added. But just having Stadium Creator at all is awesome. This is cool up here. This has a lot of cool layers to it too. You could watch the game. Little pool. Oh, I got a double pool area. That's cool. Oh, look at the slide comes in through the tunnel. So is this supposed to be like a slide in the hotel? Is that where we're kind of... a slide in the hotel that comes out the tunnel? Oh, he lives near Sitka? Okay. Yeah, he found me from both of your guys' videos and says he watches both of you all the time. Well, that's cool. We should reach out and talk to me about it. I was gonna say, because I think when I looked last, we're right just shy of like 1,600 subs on YouTube, and I only hear from like the same, you know, which is great hearing from you guys, but it's like the same 10-20 people that, you know, comment or show up on the streams and that kind of thing. And I always kind of wonder who's watching, because most people just, you know, they'll watch, they don't really comment or do anything else, which is fine. But I'm always just curious who's watching. I mean, this stream right here is exactly what I'm talking about. All you guys that are here, it's all just the it's like our core group every time. It doesn't seem like we pick up too many new people. But I appreciate you guys stopping by and hanging out. I'm glad I'm not the only one that likes to build stadiums. Take a peek at night, huh? I love that left field, dude. The Alaska Hotel. Yeah, it looks really nice. I want to see. Oops, I guess can't go any farther than that. I always try and just figure out like cool shots while we're looking at these stadiums, just for like opening. Try and make my camera work somewhat good. Gotta keep the videos somewhat interesting. Yeah. I would definitely redo that shot, but right idea. That was terrible. This is just a classic angle right here. If you start like the third corner and kind of rotate, gives you a really good shot of the stadium usually. Oh, had the building up to the fence and marks? Okay. I kind of remember, but it's been about 2 years, right? Since we did Mark's competition on Phil's channel. Well, I think we know what we have to do in this one now. It's obvious. do a little derby action in it. We should probably shorten the derbies though. 6 minutes is kind of a long time, especially with the bonus round now the way it is. Maybe we'll do 2-minute rounds. Oops. All right, let's see. Home run derby. Two players. Yeah, there's a lot of good targets for it too. I guess it's up to you guys. Should I do a full three minute each, or should I knock down the derby so we can move on to more stadiums? It's kind of up to you guys. I like what Phil does when he plays games in our parks, but I feel like it's easier for me to pay attention to the chat and stuff like that when I just do a derby. We'll do 2 minutes. Because then it's like a 5-minute home run derby with the bonus rounds. Did you die?
Yeah, I could make a jump and then it just...
I'm like, nope. Oh, I started the home run derby and forgot to switch it over. Sorry, guys.
Representing the St. Louis Cardinals.
You only missed one home run.
Number 16.
You do 1 minute rounds with no bonus rounds? Yeah. That was a terrible swing. I got lucky that went out.
No doubt about that one.
There we go. Launched.
And there it is. His third home run.
Did you guys see that,
His third in a row.
what did the whole Barry Bonds thing? Where they, he's got to wait till 2031 now to see if he's even eligible to get in the home run derby. No, fucking home run derby.
1 minute
Hall of Fame.
remaining.
He got like 5 out of 16 votes, and if he gets less than 5 next time, then he's completely ineligible. But he even said too, like he made, this is back in like, God, when was it? 2000. It was like mid 2000s, where he said even if he got into the Hall of Fame, he wouldn't go to any ceremonies or anything.
About that one. 30 seconds left.
Yeah, him and a few others. Yeah, just Bonds was the big one. But yeah, there was a list of
That's 3 in a row.
what 7 or
now.
8 guys. I know like Gary Sheffield was another one.
4 in a row.
Woo!
That is now 5 in a row.
Yeah, I kind of like these 2 minute rounds better.
6 consecutive home runs. The bonus round has begun.
Nope, wall's way too tall. Under it. They're gonna wait till the Reuters are dead before they let him in. Yeah, at that point, what's the point?
Oh, that's a monster home run.
It barely makes it over. That's a monster home run. Probably just says that if it registers over 400.
That one is out of here.
I remember going to a Minnesota Twins game, and I don't know why I remember this, but before the game they had a thing. I was with my girlfriend, and they had a thing saying on whatever day, like the last game that they played, it was like, oh, on Saturday the Twins hit 3 home runs for a combined over 1,000 feet. And I was like looking at the stadium dimensions, I'm like,
Begins the round with a total
it
of
almost has to be over 1,000 feet. Like, it'd be more impressive if it was under 1,000. They just hit like 3 wall scrapers.
Because
it's like
St. Louis Cardinals, number 40, Wilson
3, I want to say, what is it?
Contreras.
I think it's 328 and 332 to the corners at Target Field. It's something like that. They get them pretty close to the Metrodome for the corners.
Another home run.
But I was like, what are the odds of you hitting 3 home runs that are under 1,000 feet?
A hat trick. 3 in a row.
So you don't hear about the steroid stuff. Most of them were doing it at the time when they played with Bonds. Yeah, Bonds. I mean, even...
Now.
I mean, have you ever looked at like Bonds' like career timeline? And you look at like the stuff Shohei's doing, and Shohei still might not put up the numbers that Bonds did. It's actually pretty incredible if you think about it.
6 consecutive home runs.
Because you can take all the steroids you want, but if you can't hit that ball anyway, like it's still a tough thing to do. Even the pitchers that pitched against Bonds were like, you basically have to throw at him to keep him from hitting the ball. The guy could just hit the ball anywhere.
There's
Good thing that tree is there to protect the bear. That would have been a crotch ball.
Let's go. Home run number 8. 30 seconds left.
Yeah, Shady, I would say probably, yeah. I think it's just more about the fact that, and you know, people will say it's that he denied using it. Well, if he admitted, he would have been kicked out of baseball, so.
Making 9 home runs.
That's like going to any regular person at their job and be like, hey man, just be honest with us. But if you're honest with us, you're gonna lose your job, but just be honest with us.
The bonus round has begun. His 3rd in a row.
I like Wilson Contreras.
Number 4 in a row.
I liked him better when he was a Cub. Oh, get the bear. Oh, it's over him.
That is now 5 in a row.
Nope. Maybe. Oh yeah, I made it.
That one is
One more for the win.
gone.
Oh, pulled it. Crushed it, but pulled it. Basically, if Bud Selig can be in the Hall of Fame, everyone should be able to be in.
No doubt about that one.
I have a couple different thoughts on that statement, I guess.
Your home run.
I feel like, how do you be a commissioner of baseball and not make the Hall of Fame? For one, but yeah. Yeah. Oh, I was gonna let Phil know because when we went to the Cooperstown Hall of Fame, we saw they have Barry Bonds as his final home run there, and it's got an asterisk in the ball, and we didn't know how that got there. Like if it was somebody who did it or the Hall of Fame did it or what. And then I found out today, and I think I heard it because it sounded familiar, but Mark Echo of the guy that had the Echo clothing brand, which I don't even know if they're still around. I don't remember the last time I ever saw Echo clothing, but he bought the ball, took an X-Acto knife, put the asterisk into the ball, and then gave it to the Hall of Fame because he hated Bonds so much. Let's take a look at Sam and Dan's latest build. Because I don't think anybody else is here that has given me one recently. Shady, were you doing... Oh no, I got yours already. I see it right here. Mile High John Park, I was gonna say. I was trying to see if anybody was in here that was doing a mashup part that I haven't gotten yet. I've gotten what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've gotten 6 so far. Will that open up on a screen that I can't see? Oh well. How many was I supposed to? How many people are doing one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. About 12. So I've gotten about half of them. 13. Okay. But let's take a look at Pesky Park. I think I downloaded that one already. Yeah, there it is. But I believe this one was on Phil's channel. Hey, that loaded up fast. Wow, that's like a record for the show. Ah, he's only at 87%, that's why. SFKC Stadium. Did you submit it, Schmitty? I don't have yours yet. I have Scotty Warren, Shady Gaming, Chris Johnson, Murph, Turtle, and Flip a Plan B's so far. Alright, but here's Pesky Park by Sandman Dan. I do remember seeing this on Phil's video, yep. His left field I thought was crazy. Like the way he hit all the stairs. Very Sandman Dan. I don't know what it is. I don't know how to explain a Sandman Dan build to somebody, but you can tell when it's his. I don't know how else to explain it. It's like his you just know are his. He's got the cheers bar. Oh, that's what oh, it's like the water coolers. I was like, what did he use for the vats? And what is this? Light stanchion post. Oh. I didn't know that this was just a, I don't know if I've ever looked at this as a prop, it's just a post. Huh. I have to keep that in mind for, that could be useful for something. Yeah, look at that with all the stairs. Using the this thing a couple times. What is this part of? It's in the back of the, oh, it's on, oh, okay. Looked like a mountain. I wasn't sure what that was. The graffiti on the wall. Look at these guys on the couch watching TV, watching the game. That's pretty cool. Was there like a random little tower with the stairs going up to it for the club level? Oh yeah, because it's this building. He used the top, the roof part. Let's see. Smart. A lot of prop detail here. Yeah, this is the prop we were talking about with the stairs. There's just no good like railing for it, and it goes up at such an awkward level. It is nice having stairs though. Oh yeah, and then the ramp, I remember this. This is cool. Using the ramp to get down here, and that blends in really nice. Red Wing Stadium 1949 is my most recent final one for ETG's 49 roster. Ooh. Did you put that one in Discord? I remember you were talking about a couple different old school stuff on Discord. I always liked HEG's, they're like, I don't know if you got like a promo video or like their trailers for what they got coming out next. I always thought those were pretty well done. That's cool with the garden. They sank in the potted plants. These little things. Little ferns. Oh, those aren't ferns. What would those be? I should know. My mom had a million of these in her yard. Called like elephant ear or something. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I like how he's got the signs up here, so it's not just that blank wall. Perfect fit for the advertisement between the pipes, with the posts. Hostas, that's what those are called. These are called hostas. I think that's a hosta. Real players from 1949 and the teams. Oh, okay. Ooh, there he is. Pesky's pole. Yeah, really good work. What is he? Is this just the grass hill prop? Yeah. Probably would have bumped this back to try and blend it just a little bit, but that was a lot of extra. Come on, what is he doing? A lot of extraneous props here that you don't need to use. I guess this is how I would have done it. Not hating on him or anything, but I feel like it could have just been a little bit cleaner. Something like that. Get less of those lines. Yeah. I like the detail though. These two, like, these are a good prop or a good angle. I just hate that we got the fences in the back. Like, when you want to put these next to each other, it's tough to make it look good. I've been seeing quite a few people use this prop here, and then just kind of making it their own, putting in more seats than what it looks like there should be. Oh, yeah, it's even got the suite level. It's even like that, we just need like 2 rows. Like a 2-row version, and like, what is the other one? No. Other way. Like, how great would this prop be if it was just those seats like that? Like, if that was the whole prop and this prop wasn't in the back. Because one, look how freaking huge that is. Why is it going so far back? But if it was just, if we could just like these, that many rows of seats, whatever that is, 8 or 10, and have nothing behind it, how great would that be? Oh, that's cool. You gotta blend it with like the flagpole. I like this down here with all the plants blended in really nice. Oh, that's the other potted plant, like the bigger one. I feel like it didn't always have those little flowers in there though. I guess I don't use it that much. Another good looking park. That is a really tall, I wonder how tall that wall is in left. What do you guys think? It's gotta be like 28, 35 feet tall. I was gonna say it's getting up there. Yep. Same man Dan, he's the guy that hasn't been around as often as he used to be. Oh, that's pretty cool, using this prop and putting this on top. Oh, and he's got the, use this for the back too. Oh, look at this. I didn't even realize he's got the ramps going on too. That looks pretty cool from the perspective over here where you can see like walkways. Good work, Dan. Pretty standard around and behind. A little extra sweet level there. I like this. This whole area is cool. This is just a cool area. Left field. I still like those guys watching the game on the couch. Scotty, what's up, dude? We're just checking out parks. We won't derby that one just because he's not here. Ugh. Scotty, you got any new builds other than your challenge park? I'm not really looking at challenges today, just because I've only got about half of them in. I think people got busy with the holidays and stuff. Oh, what did you guys think of this challenge? For those of you that are in here that did it, was it more fun or was it more hard? I think if I would have done this challenge again, we could always do the same kind of challenge again. I think if we redo the wheel on the challenge, when somebody gets a team, I think we take it off the wheel, unless somebody really wants to put back into play. Both fun and hard. Okay, I mean, it's supposed to be a challenge, right? But because I did mine. Let's see if I can find mine. I had Pittsburgh and Cleveland. We won't go into it. I feel like mine's decent. I got elements of both in there, I guess. Citizens Bank and Coors Field combo came out great. Nice. More like the challenge. I haven't been showing the mashups, no, just because I've only gotten 6 of them in. You took the easy way out. Murph, who did you have? Diamond Fish. So you had, what, Arizona and the Marlins? What'd you put for the notes? Infield seating is modeled after Arizona. Right field seats are Miami with the Arizona pool. Center and right outer wall is from Arizona. Left field outer wall. Miami. I mean, what do you mean the easy way? I mean, it's one of those things too, dude. Like, the reason I like doing these challenges and not like showdowns with the voting is you can do whatever you want. You know, there's no rules. Like, there was one, who sent me one? Chris Johnson said, so he got the Pirates and Marlins. So he built this park, but he said that he moved the team to Cuba. I haven't looked at it yet, but his is called Pirates of the North Caribbean Park. The North Caribbean. He had a Pirates and Marlins mashup. You guys have won the challenge? That's good. Somebody in the chat said they had one done. I don't think I've gotten it from them though. Was it Schmitty's? I don't think I've gotten Schmitty's. What a name for that mashup, yeah. We got... Most people did what I did too. I called mine PNC Progressive Park. See, Shady has Mile High John Park. What did he have? Phillies and Rockies. Pirates of the North Caribbean Park. Diamond Fish Stadium. Turtles is called Convergence Field. And then Flips is Fenyank. Those are all the ones I have so far. It's those 6. I just mixed existing aspect, didn't come up with new mixed stuff. I'm not gonna lie, that's about what I did too. I'll show you my guy. We won't go into my park. I'll show you guys my screenshot though. So this is my Pirates Cleveland mashup. The skyline doesn't really fall into either category. It's not really a Cleveland or a Pittsburgh skyline, but Scotty, I got yours. Pet Mobile Co Park. Yeah, yours was actually the first one I got. But yeah, that's my Cleveland. You guys can't see my mouse, can you? I have that turned off. Okay. Well, no, it's on my PlayStation. Never mind. Here's no mouse. Yeah, you can kind of see. I just did what? Cleveland and left. Center field was kind of Cleveland, and then the Pittsburgh Bridge. I have the bullpens over there in right center, and then the Pittsburgh right field stands. I actually built a lot outside the park too that you can't see in here. And then I don't know if you can see it peeking around the batter's eye, but I do have the Cleveland. What do you call it? The Hall of Fame circle. Yeah, and it's however you want to interpret the challenge, you know. Yeah, Cleveland is definitely the left field at bleachers, and right is Pittsburgh. Right center is Cleveland. Well, Well, I guess center's basically Cleveland. It's pretty much Cleveland all the way to right field, except for the background. What was funny was I took in my photo editing software that I use, I took a picture of one of the parks, and then I took little bits and pieces and I just placed them over the top, and I was kind of blending them in like that, and then I kind of, based on that picture that came out that way, that's how I kind of built the stadium. Oh, and by the way, I was messing around with the little scoreboard feature there down in the bottom right, that shows the live scores. It's just showing the last couple games of the season, but once spring training gets going, I got that program so it will update the scores every 60 seconds. So that'll be a live scoreboard, so you can see the scores of the games that are going on in real time. You guys can let me know what you think of that. If you guys can read it, I can make it. Yeah, right. It's pretty cool, right? All it took was a little bit of CSS coding. It wasn't too bad. I wish I could get the transition smoother when it updates, because it kind of blinks and then just scrolls in left with the brand new scores. So that's something I can try and work on, but I don't know how to make a better refresh. But yeah, so I have it so if every team is playing that day, it should show the scores, and it'll adjust based on how many games are played that day. So there's only like, if it's like a day where there's only 6 games, you'll have bigger squares, so you can see the scores be a little bit bigger. But yeah, I was just kind of messing around with it a little bit. So here, I can actually, as long as you guys are here, you guys can see what you think. Because I can kind of change it on the fly a little bit. Let's see. Just give me. So for example, let's just say there's only 6 games playing that day. Then next time it refreshes, it'll show you what 6 games looks like. Yeah, it's like a live out of town board. I thought it'd be a really cool thing for the channel. So you guys, if you're watching the stream, you want to know scores, there you go. See, those are the things I spend way too much time on. You know, like, it's a cool feature, but I can't tell you how many hours I spent putting that together. A lot longer than I should have. And I was trying to figure out a way to do it for when the MLB draft goes on. Okay, there's the go. So if there's like 6 games playing, then it'll show you. Oh, so it's actually got the next game on February 20th. Scorebots on Twitch. Yeah, I've seen that where people have it through. See, here's my, I don't want to say it's an ego thing, but I see scorebots on people's chats that update like that. And it's not that I want to one up everybody, but I want to be different too. Oh, that's the other thing too. It'll scroll through games too if I wanted to. I wanted to do something better than that. I don't know. I just thought that this was a cool touch. Because like even if I go to like the just chatting screen, it'll be on the bottom. So like it'll show up right there too. So like yeah, while scorebots are cool, that's what everybody does. I just wanted to do something better. And so that was my idea. Yeah, so that's what it'll look like if all games are playing. That's the most. So I can set it so it's a 2x16 like that. And I also did it where I could do it where it's showing like 8 games at a time, and then it just kind of scrolls. Yeah, it's still, I'm not 100% done with it. It's about 99% done. But that's just, I just thought it'd be kind of cool. I've also, I keep thinking about redoing all my overlays too. I have no real reason to, it's just something I wanted to do. I have a lot more fun designing stuff than I should. And that really distracts me from certain things. Okay. I got super distracted with showing you guys that thing that I've been working on. Somebody dropped a park, and now I can't remember who's. Didn't somebody have a park they wanted me to look at? That wasn't a mashup. Arch. Oh, I missed some chats too. Arch was saying, been wanting smaller seat sections forever. Was hoping that turn of the century props last year were gonna have older, smaller retro seating. Yeah, that'd been nice. Sorry if I missed you guys' chats. I get a little distracted sometimes. I'm trying to go back to the chat. I thought somebody had one they wanted me to look at. Maybe not. Oh, Schmitty said SF, Kansas City Stadium. But that was his mashup. Maybe there wasn't another one. Okay, I guess not. Interesting. Okay, I thought for sure I saw one. Let's see. I do got two more we can look at though. Art? Did Arch say one? Oh yeah, he had the old school ones. Why am I not seeing them? Oh, Red Wings Stadium 1949. Let's take a look at that one. Is Arch still in here? Oh, I can't spell. Red Wing Stadium. $1949. Hopefully he's still in here. Is Red Wing one or two words? Must be two. It was Red Wing Stadium, right? Okay, Arch is still here. Okay, there it popped. There we go. I put Red Wing as one word. That's my bad. Oh, looks like Ant's already re-uploaded and probably took some pictures with it. I know he was working on like a big, he has like a big project where he keeps like stadiums archived, if that's the word for it. All right, we gotta load it up here. I have a new fare that is getting into everything and distracting me. That's hilarious. Trying to look at stadiums, Ferret. No, pay attention. Oh yeah, this is old school looking. Was this a Negro League stadium? Wait, hold on a second. Is that just that scoreboard that has the blue play ball? That's just on there normally? I don't think I've ever noticed that. Huh. The play ball is blue. Yeah, it was an Negro League stadium? Okay. That's what I thought. Ooh, you even did the custom walls. Yeah, this thing back here, huh? Yeah, I remember the first thing I did when I saw this, when I was looking at the glitch, I went like this. Oh, it won't even let me move it. You can't move them anymore? Are they just locked? Oh, interesting. You can only move them on 24. Okay, I guess. Stands to reason. Yeah, well, the first thing I did was I took a piece and I pulled it all the way out over here and I was like, uh-oh. I hope nobody else figures that out. I put out a post about it after somebody did La Grassa and I was like, God. Or after, no, it was actually before the grass side thing. When they patched it, I was like, this was the reason they patched it. You can do this. Yeah, when LaGrassa took over. Oh, look at this up here. This is cool. What are you using here? What is the white? Oh, it's the future concession thing? The future concession stand? Yeah, unibrow. Oh, you doubled this up. That's why it looks like that. Okay. Oh, then the bench for the that's smart. That's the only thing with moving the walls is that this happens. I like how this bench is tucked back here though. That's cool. I wonder in the real stadium if there was like a door right here. This is cool, like with the seats or the stairs going up to the seats. This is why I write scripts for my stadiums. I can't do this live. Feels a lot better doing stuff live than I am. Ooh, that's cool, the entrance gate. Wow, there's no flicker in 24, really? I wonder what the difference is. It's cool using this to sink in the deal. Yeah, I'm sure this is one you wish you could get this out of here. These old stadiums, man, they have such interesting dimensions. How deep is center? Oh, that's it? It looks farther than 401. Maybe it's just this porch. I don't know, it's just the angle probably that makes it look. What's that corner at? 413? Oh, okay. I thought that was farther too. Yeah, this is awesome, dude. Oh, look at the bridge. Got some of the town out here. Very nice. Yeah, there's just something like about the old school baseball. I don't know if it's just romanticized or what, but it just feels like such a different time. That's cool, the church in the background. Good. Looks like something on Google Maps. Like that could honestly, I've seen, I don't know where to put it. It could be like, it could almost be like still like a functioning minor league stadium, just with less amenities. I don't know about you guys, if you guys have been to many minor league games, but minor league games are pretty fun. They're like a good change of pace. Like it's serious baseball, but it's such like a more family fun atmosphere. You build old school. Well, yeah, we know that, dude. Archmage old school. Woo! Should have been recording. That was a sexy shot. Interesting. I just noticed that the right field walls are darker green than the rest. I didn't catch that the first time. Oh no, it's just this little Is it different? So, oh, it goes light, dark. Oh, there's a bunch of different kinds. Cool. Something about that feels old school. Was there an there must have been like an advertisement here that was red, right? The stadium's still around. Phil's been there. Oh. I'm surprised he didn't mention it to me when I was out there. Yeah, very nice, dude. This is awesome. Yeah, you're super good at capturing just that immersive feel of like old school. Like this just feels like we went back in time. Can you imagine like if video games and technology advanced just a little bit sooner and like these are the kind of stadiums we were building, like this was the norm. We would just dream about Coliseum style stadiums and this is like what a realistic build for the time would be. Is this Silver Stadium? This is, what was it? Red Wing Stadium 1949. What are you guys all doing on YouTube, by the way? Oh, I guess we're split. We got 6 on Twitch and 6 on YouTube. You damn YouTubers. I'm just kidding, I don't care. What? No. Oh, so it is Silver Stadium? But did Phil just hear his name in the chat? Just sensed he jumped on right away? Phil, where's your... I haven't gotten your submission yet. You punk. You've been there, but it's demolished? Oh, okay. I got Rectangle Park and Triangle Park uploaded if you want to beat Phil to it. I mean, I can show it off live, but Phil's probably definitely going to beat me to it on a video. I should probably do some editing that I could probably get a video out tonight if I really sat down and was like, let's do this. Maybe in like 4 or 5 hours. I'll be up for another 12 hours. I do got some new graphics for an opening. Phil's senses are tingling. Yeah. He's like, uh-oh, a stadium that Sewell might beat me to? I better jump on. Let's take a look at Rectangle Park. Rectangle. It's not quite a square. Oh, so that's where Frontier Field is now? You'll be up all night on Discord? Ooh, this looks cool, Schmitty. Schmitty's always live when I'm sleeping. 37% Schmitty? What the hell? What do you think this is? Alright, here is a Rectangle Field. While playing Mario Kart. I read that as Mozart at first. I don't know why. I thought I had background noise on while playing Mozart. I was like, cool, Phil, being classical over here? And I was looking at Mario Kart. Two completely opposite things. What about Mozart Kart? Somebody invent that. You know, Mozart and Beethoven and Bach racing karts. Oh, this is the Town Ball franchising? Or franchise? What era is this? Like an old school franchise? Or your Town Ball? Fresh donuts. You just need some details a bit here and there. It looks like a prison from high above. It's probably just the colors. I guess this building kind of... I've seen people use this as like penitentiary buildings, like these warehouses. I think it's... Honestly, it's the brick with these style windows. Probably that makes it look like that. The old brick and mortar style. It is a square. Or a rectangle, I should say. You did what I did with the using these seats. Whoops, not seats, but this building for the seats, and you put bleachers in them. I did that. So the reason I didn't put bleachers in here was because I wanted this green look. And just, I hated how this made the brown, and it just kind of washed it out. So like in my Little League World Series build, I did that, but I just left these open. Because I wanted that darker look for my seats. How cool would it be if we got recolorable props? How awesome would that be? Like I said, they just need to put Stadium Creators needs to be on PC. Uploaded to a server that can be accessed by consoles. And you could do so much more. Schmitty only had 37%. I've never seen anybody just be that low on memory. Did you lose a piece here, prop glitch, or is that supposed to be open like that for the sign? Looks like it's intentionally open, right? We're watching true crime stories. Forever tired, I'm gonna be. This slow Christmas music does not help either with the tiredness. Very cool, Schmitty. Very good use of all the brick buildings. I just gotta keep looking around at it. Let's take a look at your Triangle Park. Because that one's got me curious now. Imagine an online franchise on top of all that. This community would be nuts. Well, that's just it. Like, Stadium Creator has the potential. Like, imagine if every streamer... This is probably the intended use. If every streamer was using, like, a custom stadium that was, like, their own and it was cool. How much fun online play would be. But they're all just like... Nah, let's make the shortest park we can. Jason, thanks for the sub, dude. 9 months in a row. You are definitely the leader. Like, far and away. For Twitch subs. Appreciate the support, dude. Let's see what we're doing. Triangle Park. Triangle Park. There it goes. Jason, I feel like I haven't gotten a stadium from you in a while, have I? I mean, I'll be honest, I'm behind on stadiums as it is. I was trying to think of the last one I got from you. Come on, there you go. Finally loaded. Oh my goodness. I guess I don't know how else you would do a triangle, but yeah, that makes sense. I don't know what I was expecting. Is this also a town ball? You got kind of a... Oh man, now I'm blanking on it. I shouldn't be. Who's the guy that does all the entrances? Kind of got that vibe going on. It's like a guy who's newer too. For me, I think he's been on Phil's channel for a while. But he does like a lot of entrance stuff. Good to see people still on MLB though. I've been out for a few weeks now, playing some other games. That time of year, yeah. Dude, I've been playing a ton of different games too. I have not been, I've been playing, Museum, what's it called? 2 Point Museum got new DLC that I haven't touched yet. And I was actually trying to catch up on the old DLC that came out before that one, which I'm just about finished with. And then I'm gonna start the new one because they just added zoos into the museum. So I've been playing that a bit. And then I beat Final Fantasy VII Rebirth also, which was really fun. Yeah, who would... Phil, help me out. Who's the guy that does the entrances? I cannot remember. Let's see if I can go through my list of guys that sent me stadiums. It's not Rico, is it? Doesn't sound right. I don't think I made a new stadium this year. No new props killed it. Dude, that is the definition of this year. Dude, no new props fucking killed Stadium Creator. That on top of La Grassa and all the other crap that was happening with that. Man, who was it? He did the Fool Soul challenge too. Because when I did the Fool Soul with Phil when I was at Phil's house, I was like, I don't know this guy's stuff very well, so I might not know it. And now I 100% get it. Like, he's just, boom, I can tell this right away. I don't remember. No new news or communication, yeah. I might reach out to Joe at SDS and just ask the most generic question all the time. Be like, hey, are there any plans for Stadium Creator? Just to see what he says. Not expecting much, but it's worth a message. This is Triangle Stadium. What is center? How far is center? What do we think it is? 270? Let's see. No, it's probably like 290. 350? No freaking way. It must just be how deep are the corners? 430. Oh, that's why. It looks smaller than what it is because of the corners. I'm just so used to corners being short. That's 350, huh? All right, so it still takes a good poke. I mean, it's short for a center field, obviously, but I wonder how short do they let you make center field? Oh, let's just be 350. Yeah. Okay. Flip a plan B or Mike? Is Mike the one? Flip a plan B is the one that does the entrances, the big entrances? I don't know why they didn't register with me. I don't know, man. I'm out of practice. That's what it is. Fun park to play in? Yeah, do you get a lot of triples in it? It seems like it'd be real, like, home run and triple conducive. What do you got going on in the corner here? Entrance. Interesting. Whoa, look how vertical these stands are. I guess they gotta be if you can see. Look for these. Canoes. I have a canoe button. Might as well push it. It didn't work? Uh-oh. My button might be broken. Let me see something quick. Got it. Let's see. I think they disabled my emojis that I had. Fuck you, Twitch. Maybe because they're banning letters? I don't know. That's weird. They were approved. I've used them a bunch of times, too. Still have this one. Oh. I'll have to look into that. Yeah, I don't know why. They took away my canoes and the words. I'll finish my mashup tomorrow. Well, inevitably, my latest video. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna try and show off the stadiums tomorrow, but man, we only got half of them. Ooh, little park out here. You're gonna finish up your stadium while editing? How are you gonna do that? Here's the other crazy thing too was just for the hell of it, I was looking at how much it would cost to upgrade my computer. I couldn't believe the price of what memory costs right now. It's like double what it was because of the AI boom. It's like memory. I don't need a new graphics card because mine's only one generation old now and it's a 4090. But if I got a new CPU, which is getting old, my CPU's It still outperformed most people's, but I want to just get like the latest one just to see what it was. But new CPU means new motherboard. New motherboard means new memory, because it's all different chipset. Well, not chipset, but DDR4 versus DDR5. I wonder, can you put DDR4? I'll have to look into that. I don't know if you can put DDR4 into a DDR5 slot, if it supports backwards compatibility like that or not. But anyway, yeah, CPU memory right now is so expensive. It's about double what it used to be. You only need to hear what I'm editing, I suppose. This would be a cool Derby Stadium or Topgolf Stadium. A Topgolf Stadium. That was a fun challenge, man. When we did the Home Run Derby Stadium, because it was like two guys really nailed it. Scotty really nailed it with his like arcade park, and then shit, who was it that made the one where you hit it into like the tubes? I don't remember. It was last year. An Elgato 4KS. Oh, okay. The capture card. Yeah, I have the 4KX. Yeah, the capture cards Elgato makes is amazing. And then I have a Stream Deck XL also. Actually, my lights. These lights. Yeah, you guys can't see them. My lights are also the Elgato, the key lights that you can control from your Stream Deck. So if I need it to be brighter, I can just change it with here. It's so nice. The Elgato setup is so cool. Very streamer friendly, which is what, you know, the goal is. Yeah, Elgato makes really good stuff. Phil's got an Elgato Stream Deck. I gave him my old one. I had the it's the one below the XL, the MK2. And then when I upgraded to the XL and I visited Phil, I gave him my MK2, but I don't think he has it set up yet. Elgato's the way to go, yeah. For most things, I would agree with that. I don't know much about their cameras. My camera, I have a Logitech Brio, which is good enough for me. But lighting, like even with cameras, even if you have like a decent camera, lighting goes a long way. Good news. Sorry, Schmitty. We were looking at this and I got so distracted. Very unique park, though. It's like wonderfully goofy. That's what I like about it. Okay, I'm not saying we're gonna do this for the next challenge because I don't know how hard it would be to coordinate. But I know a couple of you guys have tossed around. Let's talk about it. You know what? Let's figure this out. People have talked about doing a challenge where not like a stadium mashup, but we do like a creator mashup where you guys team up with other stadium creators. You guys build like half and half. How into that are you guys? Like, how much do you guys want to do that? How hard would it be? I guess you'd pretty much have to be on Discord to kind of coordinate. You guys can message back and forth. Is that something you guys would want to do? Looks like a race car track. Yeah, kind of. Oh, they're the subway entrances. Okay, I got confused for a second. Yeah, very cool, Schmitty. It kind of feels like something like Chris Johnson would make. He's always got some interesting concepts for fields. Phil moved to Twitch. What a broski. I don't know if everybody left YouTube, but it's telling me that nobody's on YouTube right now. It says I got 8 Twitch viewers and no YouTubers. I don't know if everybody moved over to Twitch or what. Ooh. Jason with the gold lettering. I don't know if that's because you're a sub or what, or if you just chose that color. I know there's a way to change your color. You can choose what you want. Mine, I appear blue on everybody's channel. Still gotta finish up the logo for Phil. I've been feeling, dude. Everybody's been feeling sick, man. It's just that time of year, especially if you live anywhere where it snows and it's cold. Yeah, custom name color. Okay. I couldn't remember if I set it up for subs or not. Because I had some stuff set up for subs too, where you guys get like a discount on merch. I know you earn channel points faster. I don't really have any fun stuff to do with channel points though yet. Phil, how many canoe stadiums have you gotten? Have you gotten more? I know I did one and a few others. Schmitty did one. I thought Murph was working on a canoe stadium too, but I could be remembering that wrong. Let's take a look at this one. I'm gonna load up another stadium while we're talking here. Not a ton. It's definitely the slow season. Regular baseball season's over. No new props. This is the Dark Ages for Stadium Creator. Let's take a look at this one. This is by Shays 2525. This is T. Park. It says concept stadium for Toronto. Try to use the future set in new ways. Yeah, I'll say I'm pretty sure I saw a Murph Stadium for the canoes. Yeah, this is T. Stadium by Shays 2525. I still remember the day the future set came out and how upset I was for like 2 or 3 days. Because it was just... I was just such in the mindset of like, we need new props that are realistic for stadiums. We want this, this, and this. They're like, how about future? And we're like, do you just do exactly the opposite of what we say? Like, I don't know. I just thought it was... I don't know if insulting was the right word, but it made me think that they were just not listening at all to the community. Especially the stadium creator community, who we've been pretty vocal about what we want, and they're just kind of like, oh, none of that, but here's something else we'll never use. Yeah, I was not happy. You know what? I was so not happy about it that I didn't even show off the new props like I was doing on the news. I was just like, we got new future props. Deal with it. Like, I don't care. And then the other 2 packs came out. I'm like, cool. Here's all the new props we got. I like this overhang. This is cool. Let's take a look at the corner first, though. We the North. Yeah, that's what they say. In Toronto. I wonder what the odds are that Montreal would ever get a team back. I feel like, I don't know. I have to organize my thoughts until I talk about it. Because I know baseball's talked about some stuff going international and that kind of thing, but I feel like the NFL is trying to do that too, and I don't know. I'd have to really think about stuff like that before I speak on it, give an honest opinion. The Rays almost moved to Montreal. I feel like the Rays should have been the team to move to Nashville. Well, I feel like that would have been a good fit, but that's just me speaking out of my ass with no facts. So, don't read into that at all. Cool center field. I like how that the support comes right in the concession stand. That's cool. Why is there a big X in the team store? That's not always there, is it? Oh no, it's from the billboard. It's from the show billboard. Okay, I see. Yeah, I was worrying about that, but it's just part of this. I mean, that's how well that blended in there. Cool waterfall scene. Good use of the foliage and the rocks. Oh, I didn't even see this walkway up here. It's cool. This would actually be a pretty good spot. Does he have an out-of-town board? I'll say this would be a good spot for like an out-of-town board. It's probably a little too big though. Let's see. Yeah, it's too big. Maybe. I guess if you worked with the rocks a little bit, but I thought that might be a cool spot for like, well, you know what? Hey, just to kind of like lower those rocks a little bit. That might have been a good spot for a league board. T-Dot Ballpark. Oh, he's got the like the Space Needle style building. Makes sense. I wish this was a little bit better of a prop. Like, I get what they're going for. It's just I don't know if it feels out of scale or what it is, but it's just, I don't know. I wish it didn't have this huge antenna on the top of it too. Because like honestly, I feel like you could like, how low can you build? You could make that like a cool section actually. If you could build that into the park somehow with a curved window, that could make a cool section. Just hiding this huge antenna would be such a pain, if it's even possible. The Blue Jays probably wouldn't be keen on another Canadian team, right? I still can't believe I didn't know Toronto was 7 million people when we went there. I had zero expectations or knowledge about that city. Then we got there, I'm like, holy crap, Toronto was huge. What the hell was that? Oh, it's just the medical building. Even got the bollards out here. I don't know if I've noticed that. Coming into the entrance. Oh, I remember, you know what? Phil showed me this because I never played the older versions of the games. I was like, you know what would be really cool if you could do, just for my purposes for recording only, is if you could hide the UI, like you do with like, that bottom bar goes away in night mode. Then Phil showed me, well, you can do that in the old games, you just can't do it anymore. Yeah, cool build though. But it looks really good at night. Oh yeah. I just hate how the bright roof makes everything dark on the field. Like the lighting is just throws it off. Because if we go down under that roof, the field's not going to look that dark. Like if you go like this, the field will get brighter. See? It just kind of messes with the top part. As far as future builds go, this one's pretty good. I'm not generally a fan of future props, but this looks pretty nice. That's the weird thing too, is like it's futuristic props, but having like these windows here and here feels very 80s to me. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Good work on the city too. We should mention that too, by the way. Very immersive build. Good work on the city on the outside. Feels like a full city block. Always makes my videos look better. My videos would suck if you guys didn't send me awesome stadiums. So I'm very appreciative of that. Very cool. Nice work on that one. There's some things about the OG Stadium Creator tool that they should have kept. Yeah, no, I remember you saying that you would have liked it if they kept the thing where it swings back to the view behind home plate. See, I got one from Jay Tangy we can look at. Jim Zap Park. At night? We did look at it at night. Phil, you got when you get your video coming out the next couple days then? Wasn't there a camera reset or snap by on the play button in past years? Yeah, so Phil showed it to me and I think they took it out. They must have taken it out from 22 to 23 because I never knew that was a thing. And 23 was my first introduction to Stadium Creator. This is Jim Zap Park by Jay Tangy. We'll finish editing tomorrow and Wednesday. Okay. I don't know what the odds are that I'll finish a video tonight, but I've been kind of finding motivation to keep doing it again. Now that I'm not like insanely tired from real life stuff going on. Hey, would you calm down? Pretty realistic. This almost feels like Brace fan build. Ooh, we got the camera well down here. WNSR AM radio. We're gonna fix it for him. Oh shit. Whoops. Started changing the seats. There we go. Looks better. Just kidding. KNNU, the canoe. That's my radio voice, Phil. How's that sound? My advertisement. That's my, they call that voice imaging. KNNU radio, live, the canoe. Showing all Ricky Davis League games. Cool little section up there. I liked how you could switch in the search from the Vault 2 from the new to the old. Who did this one? This was Jay Tangy. It's almost got a Braves fan / Big Mac feel to it. I feel like it's got like a Braves fan structure. Hold on a second. Yeah, no, get some. Okay. So, contemporary. Okay. I think contemporary is underutilized. I think. Because these double ones are cool. But, man, that's a lot of seats. You can't really put a lot of, I don't know if you call them like features or home run targets around when you're using contemporary, but I think contemporary seats are underutilized because these aren't contemporary. But they are. Oh, I thought those were the modern ones. Okay. You like mine? Okay. I like everybody's, man. That's my problem with, like, I feel like I'm too easy to please. I like everything. I like like almost every movie I see. I guess I'm a little bit harder on music. Look at that, that's cool with these up there on the top. The Nashville Stars. Rhythm Rising. Ooh. Some real good work going on out here. Look at all this. Oh, he sank this way down. That's cool. Like custom bollards. You can't go crashing your car through this stadium. Cool move with the clock there. I've seen people do that. Nice work on the town. This whole entrance area is nice. This is cool. Entrance plaza. And you can see the... Oh, you can see the game right there too. Cool little custom structure there. Got the main stage. Little museum. Yeah, it's kind of like a cultural part of town over here. Can you handle the heat? Take the 5-level challenge. Is that puck? Is that what it's supposed to be? Or is it puke? Puke challenge. You'll puke yourself silly. Yeah, very nice realistic structure here. Using the suites for an extra like big level. Or I guess medium-sized level, whatever you want to call it. It's like people are waiting in line and these guys are just like, we'll watch the game until the line gets shorter. It's kind of cool. You got the advertisements around Nissan, Pepsi, Bridgestone, Yeti, Backyard Burgers, Surian, Regions Bank, Rhythm Rising. There's a lot of them hit around here. AC? I feel like that's random. Let's put the lights on here. Good advertising up there by the lights. And around, actually around on the bottom. The advertising is really good. It's so good I didn't notice it at first. It just blended in perfectly. Camera wells on both sides. Very nice. Oh, he's got the lighting all the way around on the bottom there. That's cool. You'll definitely see this shot later. J Tangy, very nice. These are all piece by piece too, aren't these? Oh no, he did the. Oh, okay, so he used the modern to put that around. Okay, but then these are all custom done around, and he did a good job on it too. He did a really good job on it. Good work, Tangy. Dash definitely sells like a Nashville ad. The puck. Just looked at my vault. I have Casino Queen St. Louis uploaded. I did see that when I was looking through your vault. I was gonna ask you about it, but I didn't know if you wanted to, if it was done yet. Is he here now? No, he's not. I was just looking at some submissions that I had gotten so far that I haven't recorded. I got 3 or 4 more submissions I haven't recorded yet. Well, we looked at all of them. Yeah, let's see, what do I got? 7. Oh no. So I got 4. Oh Jesus. I have 24 stadiums recorded that I haven't featured yet. That doesn't include the SC Challenge 2 or 3, because we haven't done 3 yet. Yeah, I gotta pump up some episodes and catch up. Lots to catch up on. It's done. Okay, let's take a look at it. Murph 075. We're thinking about your vaults. You have an idea for a stadium challenge? What is it? Let's load up here. There we go. Casino Queen St. Louis. I did look at this one a little bit just from the picture when I was scrolling through looking for your other one. Let me add this to live streams real quick here. Let's go Murph. I forgot what it was called. Casino Queen St. Louis. Louis. I can spell. Alright, gotta add it to the Twitch stream one. Cool. Ooh, this looks cool. Alright. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna run to the bathroom really fast. All right, I am back. Let's take a look at the stadium. Casino Queen St. Louis by Murph. There we go. Okay, got my controller ready. St. Louis on the river. Like what I'm seeing so far. What is Casino Queen? What does that stand for? Are there casinos in St. Louis? Are there riverboat casinos? Big bridge out there. Oh, there's the arch. Okay, I see where we are. In reference to, yeah, this is... I don't remember what freeway this is, but I've totally driven on this freeway. You cross the river and the arch is right there. Look at all this work out here on the city. Oh, look, we even got a stadium out here, too. Been in St. Louis a few times. I've still never been in the arch. Oh, look at the football stadium. Let's put some extra props on there. Riverboat Casino, the casino boats. There are casino boats all over St. Louis. I never knew that. Oh, so this is where Busch Stadium is? Okay, that makes sense then. Oh, this is where Busch Stadium is right here. Yeah. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. Because you cross the river, you see it on the right, and then, yeah, Busch Stadium's right there. I remember that now. Look at that view. I just saw a thing that was on the internet the other day that was, who's got the best backdrop in baseball, and they were saying it's either St. Louis, Pittsburgh, or Oracle, like San Francisco. And of course, people have the gall to say Dodger Stadium. I'm like, no, it's a freaking hill. Like, it's okay, but it's definitely not up for grabs for the best view in baseball just from Dodger fans. That's the thing I've learned about people in California is like, they just think everything in California is the best. It's like, have you ever left California? Well, no. Okay. That's been my opinion since living here. Just the what I've come to find. Murph, that looks amazing, dude. Let's get a field level look. Look how cool that looks. Just admired for a second. Let's take a look over here. Very cool little boardwalk area. This looks really nice over here. Kind of tough to make like riverboats and stuff like that without giving like the Cincinnati vibe though, isn't it? And you can definitely tell it's St. Louis, don't get me wrong, but just with the certain props you got to use, it all goes together really well though. I like that little bridge going over the stairway. That's cool. Oh, so that would be like the Riverboat Casino over there, yeah. It's even worse in San Diego. Like they think it's the only city to be in. Dude, that's how it is up here, man, in the Central Coast. Like they just think, why would I ever leave the Central Coast? And it's like, oh man, if you want to sit down, I'll give you 5 million reasons because I've been all over the country. I also take it with a grain of salt because I will die on the hill that I haven't been everywhere, but I truly believe Chicago is the best city in the country. I'm not even from Chicago, but just ever having lived there and experienced it out there, and I couldn't imagine Chicago being beat. As far as things to do and the culture and the food and just how pretty that city is. Chicago is amazing. I will say, granted, it does have its problems, like any other city. I've been to San Diego once and I had a good time. I wasn't there for very long, it was only a couple days. Ooh, got the Jackie Memorial right here. Italian sausage. This is where I'd be, dude. I love me a good Italian sausage. I like things with a little bit of a kick to them. Very cool custom scoreboard. I like this bridge too. This is cool. I like how you have it leveled off too, so like this connects at the right height, and then you get stairs to connect to the right up here too. It's good detail. Pretty standard in the back. Smaller stadium, but it still holds 38,000. How does it hold 38,000? It seems like a lot. Like really, how does this hold 38,000 people? Is it just apparently hidden props I'm not seeing, is there? This is just 38 right here with like no outfield. Or did you hide props somewhere to pump up the number? I suppose out here there's a bunch. I didn't think it was that many though. Well, it's got outfield too, I suppose. Yeah, I'll say Busch Stadium adds to it. I didn't think about it until I saw it. It doesn't seem like it had that much, but I guess yeah, I guess I could see it. Very cool. Alright guys, I'm sorry, give me one more second. I'm gonna let the dogs out real quick. ZZZ boy moved over from YouTube. Appreciate it. Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm gonna let my dogs out. I'm also gonna push this button that's gonna run an ad, just so that people coming in now won't, like, you guys won't get ads. So when I'm gone, you'll get ads right now. But then once I get back, you shouldn't get ads for at least an hour. They should be over before I get back too. It shouldn't be that long. for sure then.
Like,
7:30 right now. I don't think I'll be on too much. Alright guys, I'm back. I'm gonna mute the mic. Let's see. Oh, Dabod's in the chat? Oh, you came right when I took my break, huh? Gotta fill in my matchup stadium with people and such. I was gonna do them tomorrow. I've only gotten 6 submissions out of like the 12 or 13 from people that said they wanted to do it. So I don't know if we should push it back or not. What do you guys think? You want to look at them tomorrow, or should we wait a little bit? I'll leave it up to you guys. I want to finish this granola bar real fast. Alright, sorry. Mic is back on now. Also, Dabod, you got any new stadiums other than your mashup? Over here. Really nice view of the arch there. Vote for tomorrow? Yeah, I mean, we already pushed it back a week, right? So we can take a look at them tomorrow. Let me take a look at this, actually. Let's see who's got them in yet. Most people said they're like right at like being done. So maybe I can throw out a thing on Discord tonight, be like, hey, tomorrow's the day. Cool, let me pull something up real quick here. Oh. Cancel. What did I just do? I was trying to find my list of who signed up. There it is. I have like 3 that are sitting at 85% or so, slowly working on them. Yeah, come on, Knuckleballer, aka Low Gearman. Hang on, I gotta switch over to my PC real quick and grab this that's stuck on the monitor I'm using my game on. Oh no. There we go. I thought I lost half my list for a second. There we go. So let's see. Let's see who we're waiting on. So there are a total of... What is going on here, Odin? You just want attention? Including me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, There are supposed to be 15 total. I've gotten 7, including mine, so we're missing half. Schmitty said he was done, though. So waiting on Pfizer, Rico. We got Murphs. Waiting on Jace Chiff. Don't have Phil's yet. He said he's close. We got to flip the Plan Bs. We got Scotty's. Lothario, I haven't heard from yet. Shady Gaming, we do have. Chris Johnson, we have. Obituary Turtle, we have. Schmitty said he's done. He just got to get it from him. Haven't heard from Sam and Dan yet. And then Dadbot, you said you're close. So most guys that we've heard from, they're either MIA or close, but I think most guys are close. And when it comes to tomorrow, we can always load up their. You know what? Screw tomorrow. Let's do it today. Let's see if these guys we haven't heard from are working on anything. They could be done too and just not submitted them. All right, let's see if Pfizer's got anything going on. Surprised he's not actually here. Usually he's live. He's here when we go live most of the time. Doesn't look like he's uploaded anything. Okay. About Rico Ramos. What is Rico's? He's what? Rico 1379, if I remember right. Sorry, I'm gonna be ignoring you guys while I'm trying to look these things up here. Yeah, we'll do it tomorrow for sure, though. Well, so Rico just has... Okay. I'm guessing most of these guys are probably not going to have them uploaded if they're not done with them. Dude, some of you guys upload them, though, as you work on them, don't you? There's always, like, version 2, 3, 4. There's this guy who's got the Moonshot Casino. He's got, like, 74 versions of it. Oh, it's SC Challenger 1, okay. For Jace Chiff. Hey, Jace Chiff didn't do a Little League World Series, did he? Lothario's got good parks, man, but he is the... Well, let's just do L40. He's got so many different letters and numbers in his name that it's a pain to type in. Doesn't look like he's got anything new. Schmitty, was yours uploaded? What is Schmitty still in here though? Schmitty's never shows up for me. There's a Schmitty 41744, but I don't think that's him. There's a big Schmitty 69. The combined CM's uploaded. What was the name of it? I forgot. It's like KCSF. Is that what it was? Did you have Kansas City and... Or is it SFKC? SFKC. Oops. Damn it. So it's uploaded, but it just didn't do a form for it. Okay, yep, there it is. Smitty VG. Smitty, don't worry about submitting it. I'm just gonna write it down right now. So it's SFKC Stadium. If any of you guys aren't done yet, but if you want to drop the name in the chat, I'll just add it to the list right now. It's like Dadbot if you want to let me know what yours is. I can just add it right now. Well, unless you end up changing the name. It's up to you guys. If you want to do a submission form, it helps me to do the submission form because then you guys can put in your details that you don't want me to miss, which does help a lot for recording. When you guys have notes, it helps a lot. So up to you. Great American Bush Stadium. If you take out stadium, that sounds like porn. Great American Bush Stadium. Sorry, Phil, that was hilarious though. The Great American Bush Stadium. That is by Peebs 212344. Oops. I need to get something. I need to get some work on this room done. Dadbot is Kaufway Stadium at Fenman Park. Okay, I gotta write that down or I'll never remember that. How many F's? 2? Kaufway Stadium at Fenman Park. Okay, this will at least help for my list here. God damn it, Dadbot, what are you in the vault? I keep forgetting. I can't keep everybody straight. Are you Dadbot OG in the vault? Spanky McSlappy, that's right, okay. Spanky McSlappy 24. As soon as you said it, I was like, oh, duh. Deadbot. I gotta try and remember that. Oh. Did we go through all 704 songs already? Holy crap. No, sorry, I'll get the music on again here. There we go. You guys are hearing the music, right? I wasn't just listening to music by myself for 2.5 hours. Coffin Fenway matchup. Yeah, I have everybody's written down for what they were doing. Move that out of the way. I really need to like treat this room. I don't know if you guys hear, but I think there's like a bit of a reverb on the mic. It's not super bad, but it's something I'd like to work on. It's not uploaded. That's fine, it's not uploaded. I just want to make sure I got the names of it down, so when I need to search them later, I for sure have them. So that means we got for sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 with mine. 10 out of the 15. So we're up to 60% of the way there, about 2/3. 66%. Popping back in real quick. Okay. I already have yours. I was just confirming you have convergence field. I was confirming the fields for the matchup stadium because we're gonna take a look at them tomorrow. You know what? While I'm thinking about it, let me post them to Discord real quick. Flip of Plan B posted. Ah, there we go. Okay, so Rico posted too, saying that he's got it done. He hasn't uploaded it yet. He'll upload tomorrow morning. Flip a Plan B, we're good to go. Because he's got Fen Yank Park. Cool. 60% of the time, it works all of the time. I think it's supposed to be every time, but that's fine. There's a... I can't remember the coach that was famous for saying it, but he said, everybody line up, as a basketball coach, said everybody line up alphabetically by height. Is a like famous quote. What time am I thinking? What time we'll probably shoot for around 4 o'clock Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. It might be a little bit sooner than that. It just kind of depends on what's going on tomorrow, but I think that will be the absolute latest that I get on. Would be 7 p.m. Eastern, somewhere between 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. Eastern, and then 3 p.m. 4 p.m. Pacific, somewhere in that time frame. And then, oh man, I really got to do some recordings. I'm way behind. Freaking real life. What a pain in the ass it is. I'll try and do some catch up on some episodes tonight. Because I'm thinking of doing, when I do the episodes, I think I told you guys this before, but I'll just repeat it in case you didn't hear it. I'm thinking of doing every other episode being stadiums that inspire. And then we'll do the challenge episode, then other stadiums that inspire, then the next challenge, and then just alternate like that. That way we can kind of keep including new people that are coming in with stadiums that inspire, and then we'll still get the challenges in. I don't want to do the challenges. If the challenges come in where it's like a small one where only like 5 or 6 people participate, we could put them in the same episode, but I don't want the videos to really run that long. I'd like to keep them like half hour or less if I can. Like that 20 to 30 minute mark seems to be manageable for me because of all the graphics and stuff I put into it. Keeps it a little bit of a realistic timeline for me. Okay, so right now, any other parks you guys want to take a look at? I'm excited to see what you guys came up with. I want to take a look. Let's see. Let's look at who everybody had what. So Pfizer had a Cardinals, Yankees. Rico was Cubs, Dodgers. Murph says D-backs, Marlins. I'm interested in seeing that one, what you did with that one. Jace Chiff, if he gets to us, he's got a Braves, Cubs. That could be interesting. I wonder how you would do that one. Phil had Cardinals and Reds. The Great American Bush. Flips was Yankees, Red Sox. That's a cool one. It's like the rivalry stadium. How would you do Yankees, Red Sox? Oh, yeah? Okay. Scotty had Padres, Padres Mariners. I was thinking he had Padres Marlins. Or did I write that down wrong? No, because he had Pet Mobile Cole Park. Okay. Lothario, if he gets back to us, has Tigers, Phillies. Shady Gaming is Rockies, Phillies. Chris Johnson, yep, he's got the Pirates of the Caribbean. Is that what he called it? Pirates of the North Caribbean Park. That's what it is for his Pirates Marlins. Turtlehead, Astros, Royals. Ooh, I'm interested to see that one. That could be... I don't know how I would attack that one. That's interesting. Schmitty, Giants and Royals. Sam and Dan, Royals and Red Sox. That could be fun. And then Dad Bod, Spanky McSlappy had Dodgers, Angels. The LA stadiums. Houston, Kansas City was tough, dude. I can only imagine. That's probably the hardest sounding one I think that I read off. Because you think Kansas City waterfalls, and then just think like, where would you put waterfalls in Houston Stadium? How would you mix that in? You have to be like center or right field, right? That about is Boston, Kansas City. Oh, because somebody else got it and you guys switched, right? I just didn't make the note. I didn't make the change on my. I do remember somebody else got it right. So you have Boston. Wait, hang on. Right? Yeah. Red Sox. I'll have to make sure I have, because I made graphics for all these already. I'll have to make sure I adjusted that. I'm almost certain I did though. Because didn't somebody else have your original one and then you just re-rolled? Is that how it went? It was something like that, I thought. Okay, it should be changed. On my end for my notes anyway. Quit trying to load up a demo game. Nobody wants to see that. Dead one. Boston. Somebody else is. Okay. Did somebody else have Dodgers Angels? No? I don't know. I don't know what happened. You guys are good to go though. I thought Sam and Dan had Royals Red Sox, and then you changed or something like that. Now I don't know what Sam and Dan has. I thought Sam and Dan had Kansas City and Boston. Maybe he had something different. Maybe he had the one I thought you had. I guess we'll see. I can remake the graphics for it. It's not a big deal. It must be Sam and Dan then. I probably just... Yeah, it's gotta be Sam and Dan. I can try and pull this up, but I don't think it's gonna come up on the correct screen. Oh, it did. Okay, let's take a look. Mashup combos, here we go. Yep, that's what it was. I switched you and Sandman Dan around. Sandman Dan, I have as Kansas City and Boston. So maybe he's got LA. I thought, I don't know. Maybe you guys both have the same ones. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see when he submits. Submits the stadiums. But Dadbot, you for sure have Kansas City and Boston, right? For some reason, I thought you respun and got Dodgers and Angels. I think you guys both might have Boston and Kansas City. We'll see. I don't know. Sam and Dan. It's not a big deal either way. No, you're fine. You can build whatever you want, dude. Like I said, you can pick your own parks. I was up late one night making graphics, and I know that somebody respun, and I lost track of what it was. That's it. No biggie. I think Boston and Kansas City would be 18 times more fun to build than... Like, if I got Dodgers in LA, I'd be like, I want 2 new teams. I don't want to build either one of those. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Flip a Plan B has Yankees in Boston. I don't see anybody else that has Angels, though. I don't know. Like I said, it doesn't matter. I'll just adjust if I have one of them wrong. No biggie. Are we out of stadiums to look at, by the way? If nobody else has any new ones, we can move on to something else. Alright, sorry. No, my notes are adjusted. Not the most fun when I'm trying to figure out what the hell's going on. Makes for real good content, Sewell. Boom! Oh, son of a bitch. There we go. Alright, actually maybe we'll just wrap this up here. I feel like it's a good ending spot. Now we got the challenge worked out. We looked at some good stadiums. I'm starting a little hungry, so I want to get some dinner soon. Then maybe I can get some editing done if I start sooner than later tonight. I can actually start getting some content out, and hopefully Stadium Creator doesn't die in 26. So we can keep fun stuff going on. Because if Stadium Creator, man, I don't know. Me and Phil talked about it. It would be really tough to keep going if they don't do anything with Stadium Creator next year. I'm sure you guys feel the same way. If there's nothing new, that could be real bad. You know what? I'll shoot a message over to that one guy tonight just to see if he says anything. I'm not banking anything, but letting you guys know if he says anything. I know he can't tell me any specific details, but he can at least be like, hey, yeah, we're working on stuff. You know, that's all I'd be looking for is, yeah, we have plans for something in the future. So... Alright, so let's shoot tomorrow. We'll do 4 o'clock Pacific. I'll jump on. So 4 o'clock Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. We'll jump on, we'll look at some of the matchup stadiums. Hopefully you guys get them submitted in tonight. And we'll just go from there, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna jump off, guys. I do have to run to the grocery store, and then it's gonna close in like an hour. Because I have no food in the house, and I gotta get some stuff for dinner tonight. So, thank you guys, as always, for hanging out. Had a good time looking at a lot of really good stadiums today. Didn't get around to building anything, but we'll save that for another day. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.